tell me a little bit about when you left school. What had you trained in, or what were you qualified in?
When I left school, my father was a master builder in Skegness, and I already had a brother in the business, and there wasn't room for me as well, so I had to look for something else. And then, as I say, I got this chance to take a job in London, and I trained as a production planning engineer, and that's been my whole business life, in production planning in one way or another. I've worked for many companies because of redundancies and so on and so forth, but all engineering biased one way or the other, on sales and marketing and that type of activity.
So how did you, when war broke out, let's just move on a little bit, where were you? And what...
When war broke out, I was working for an electric cable manufacturing company in Woolwich, and thought, well, I'll join the Air Force if I can, rather than be pushed into the Army or the Navy. I'm a terrible sailor. So went along to the interview and just signed up for the Royal Air Force. First few months, of course, was spent, well, first of all went to Uxbridge, which is for basic training, and from there went over to Felixstowe, still basic training, and then took a technical training course as an airframe rigger at Locking in near Weston-super-Mare. And following that, which I completed, everybody joins the Air Force as an AC2, and I managed to get one step up the ladder as an AC1, passed out the course on that, and was posted to a squadron that happened to be up in Lincolnshire, at Curtin in Lindsey, a place I'd never heard of before, and it was a Spitfire squadron, 222 squadron, and we spent some months up there. This was in May 1940, May 1940, and my young lady, she was a VAD nurse at that time at a hospital in Retford, which was 15, 18, 20 miles away. And I obviously wanted to get over to see her, and the only way to do it was by buying an Austin 7 for £10 from the local garage, which I did, and kept filling it up with Spitfire petrol, which operated very good indeed, and was able to get over and see my lady friend probably once a week, every fortnight, or as soon as I could get away. And then we stayed up in Curtin Lindsey until one day in August a signal was received, a squadron would move to Hornchurch forthwith, and anybody having a private car must have it camouflaged and then move down to Hornchurch. So come August the 28th, I think it was, 1940, everybody in general were sent down by vans or lorries and so forth, but I was able to drive my own car down to Hornchurch along with one of my other pals.